Hello Bingus, I'm Chondo, and today we are playing Minecraft Beta 1.8.x. Now I know what you're saying. It really seems like that's not what we're doing here, but I promise you, it is. For some context, Beta 1.8.x is a mod for Minecraft Beta 1.8.1 that twists and turns the game as you play. This mod features a variety of new world generation, mechanics, items, and more, taking inspiration from beta, release, and Pocket Edition versions. The mod will slowly descend into chaos as it churns out new versions of the game to play. One day you'll have hunger and the ability to spend skill points, but the next day you have to stop sprinting. And then it says, still don't get it? This is basically Super Mario 64's personalization AI, but in Minecraft. B3313 was a large inspiration for this mod, and I have launched this a couple of times, and every time I have, it's changed that version number, but I made sure that this was the first time I've launched this specific instance, so hopefully if there's anything that kind of works off of that, we're in the clear. Okay, and we have loaded into the world here. Now, everything so far looks pretty standard as to Beta 1.8.1, with the exception, of course, that it says Beta 1.7.7 there. And also, my skin's not here. I want my skin, but I don't want to risk something changing for me relogging and trying to get it. So we're just Steve for now. So I have been a big fan of BlueStaggo's projects for some time now. They have quite a lot of them. BlueStaggo has also made a mod called Authentic Adventure, which also kind of builds off of Minecraft Beta 1.8.1. I don't think it's literally built in the version, but it tries to kind of look at some of the pre-release footage that came out but never released in snapshots for those versions from Beta 1.8 to release and kind of add some of that back in. And it looks really interesting. If you remember my main channel video about the adventure update, I went over a lot of those weird little wacky features that didn't quite make it into the final version, like the early villages and different generation and giant mushrooms. And that's all been very interesting. And I really wanted to try that out today, but I don't know. I didn't realize this project existed, and it sounded really interesting, so I just wanted to hop into it. Now, I do also know a little bit about Mario 64 B3313. It is a mod that kind of plays off of this urban legend / creepypasta, mayhaps, that every copy of Mario 64 is personalized and slowly changes itself to better fit its user. So if you go to... What? Okay. If you go to somebody else's house who has Mario 64, their game is going to play different than yours. And somebody made a really cool mod out of that is just a giant labyrinth of weird Mario 64 levels. And I say somebody, it was really a team of people, but it's pretty cool. I've also covered it in a video before, so I'm no stranger to the concept. Okay, and admittedly, I am just kind of aimlessly wondering right now. I was going to try and secure some wool before nighttime, so that I'm not stranded without a bed, as I typically find myself being on these first nights, at least. Okay, I might as well get some stone while I'm here so I can start making some decent tools. I'm also not sure if the changes that happen in this game happen while you're playing or if you have to relog. So every maybe half an hour to an hour, I might relog just to see if anything subtly changes, but I want to give it a little bit of time to see if things happen on their own first. But yeah, like I said, the version we're playing right now seems pretty standard as far as Beta 1.8 goes. I haven't noticed any differences yet. Oh, when I pick up experience points, the noise is a little different. That is something I immediately noticed. Okay, but we do have a sheep there that I'm going to try to get some wool from really quick. Oh, I got a full level, but it seemed like nothing changed. I didn't get like a, I didn't get a number or anything. Isn't this terrain just so nice? I didn't even realize, I think the reason I like it so much is that there's no tall grass. And I'm a certified tall grass hater, at least when it comes to like the beta generation. I feel like having tall grass makes it look so muddy, but just having nothing here and having the rolling hills is just so nice. Oh, and we have a village over there, which, like I said, is pretty standard for, we got some iron too. That's pretty standard for Beta 1.8.1, but not any version beforehand. So I wonder if there are villagers yet then, because hold on, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if it was 1.8.1 that added villagers or 1.0, because I know that villages and villagers were added at separate points in development. They were different updates. Now we are getting spoiled with how much iron we have here. This is nice. I am also just now noticing that the pigs do have snouts, which I can't remember what version that was added. Oh, we have no eating noise, but we do have an eating animation. Okay, guys, you have got to fix your pathing here. This is atrocious. Okay, well, there's no villager in here. I kind of don't see any anywhere else either. Oh, hello, pig. Hi. That's pretty eerie to have the village, but no villagers. And like I said, this was just how Minecraft was at one point, but it's just, I don't know, I don't ever play the version that it's like that, so it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just interesting. Okay, well, we are going to make a bed and get to sleep here. Crisscross craft your quartz with copper for a special getaway. Hold on. New update available. Would you like to update? I don't have the choice to say not now, so I guess I will. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. Oh, that's crazy. What? Oh no, my bed's gone. And sorry, pig. Oh, that is so weird. What the heck? So we're in an entirely different biome and our version has changed up here. Oh, this is sick. I do really miss my bed, but that's okay. Whoa. Well, what? Okay. The generation's a little messed up here. Wow, these houses are just all kinds of distorted. I mean, the other house on top of this just filled this one in completely with cobblestone as like its foundation. That is wild. I mean, it literally looks like this one. It's not the same house because the dimensions are different, but it looks like this house got like split down the middle. Man, okay. Well, I guess I'll get some wheat while I'm here. It's not going to grow anymore since there's ice there. And if these updates kind of wipe any chunks, I'm not super worried about like starting a healthy farm or anything. Okay, but I do have 6 skill points, which I don't know what to do with. I do believe that was part of the early beta 1.9 pre-releases, where they were just showing off the game at conventions, but not actually releasing the snapshots. Like they were called skill points instead of levels. Okay, so I guess we kind of have to be self-sufficient with what we have in our inventory. But look at that. That is just so odd. Okay, I need to cook some food really quick. All right, I did go ahead and smelt some of our iron here as I was smelting the food. And I think we're going to make an iron pickaxe. Ooh. What was that? Did I just see a pig fall from the sky? Or was it that sapling? No, it looked pink, didn't it? Am I going crazy? What was that? You'll also notice that I'm leaving the Minecraft music on for this one because, I don't know, I figured that maybe some of the little changes might involve the music, so I don't want to miss out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make a pair of shears as well so we can easily get wool in case we want to skip to any of the update nights. All right, well, let's keep exploring. I saw a desert over there. And wait a minute. Freaking hate this update. Beta 1.8.701 is the worst update ever made of the game. It's awful. It's terrible. I hate it. Okay, the desert seems pretty standard as far as Minecraft deserts go. I'm assuming that all the updates are going to kind of reset the generation. So I don't think I should make like a permanent residence or anything. I'm kind of like a free spirit. It's okay, pigs. You'll all respawn and be reborn into another life at the end of this night. Probably. At least I'm assuming you will. All right, and I also would not be surprised if some of the changes are taking place under the ground. So after I explore what I believe is another village over there, I think I'm going to try to find a little cave just to check things out. Yeah, this is just another village, but you know what? It's a village with a blacksmith, so we might be able to snag a couple of pieces of iron maybe, or maybe even a diamond if we're particularly lucky.
There's nothing.
Oh. Also, don't get any books from bookshelves. I was trying to plan ahead in case I ever wanted to use my skill points for any crafting, but that does not seem to be achievable with those bookshelves, at least. Yeah, still no villagers in here. And you know what? This time around, I don't even have a bed. Ooh, I might have to endure a spooky night. Well, there's some sheep over there anyway. So here's what I'll do. I'll kind of stick around for this night, and if I don't notice any differences, I'll skip to the next. So everything does seem pretty standard for the night. Just zombies, skeletons, spiders, and creepers. But you'll notice we also have the little swamp biome here, which we did not see on our previous version, but that could have just been because of generation. But I'll tell you what, I think we're going to go ahead and make a bed and see if maybe the next version we get is a little more of a little bit more unique. Alrighty, feel free to take a sip from glass bottles. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, now we're in Minecraft Beta 1.8.7. I think we went down a version, didn't we? I get to keep my bed this time? Okay, that's different. We lost the skill point display again, and now this entire piece of land here is in like a gravel beach instead of a swamp and a desert. Interesting. Okay, so the way that things kind of get generated over is very interesting. It seems like some parts of the world do stay, and then some get overwritten. Wait, maybe this blacksmith will have a chest now? If only I were so lucky. I wonder if we can get anything from these bookshelves now. Still nothing. Huh. Oh, looks like we might have a cave entrance there, which is what I was looking for. Never mind. It is just a little tunnel through the mountain. Mystical, but not really what I was looking for. And there's another one right here. Oh, hold on. Okay, well, we have a little bit of coal here. Doesn't seem to be much more than that, but I do hear zombies. So there is enough space for them to spawn somewhere around here. Whoops! Hello! What was that noise? That was not a noise that I've heard before. I don't know. I didn't just imagine that, right? Like there was like a big like wind whooshing noise or something. It could have just been a cave noise, I guess, but it was a pretty short one if it was. And this cave is just full of coal. Oh, and there we go. Finally, some more iron. I feel like if I end up updating in the cave, I'm going to suffocate in a block because it might like regenerate. So I don't think I want to get myself caught under here. As we took over to a new day. Oh, I just heard an Enderman. I wasn't sure if they were going to be in this. Well, I guess yeah, like they would be in this, but I didn't know if they were in like in this, you know? Because I didn't see any over the last night we had here. Oh, okay. Oh, he has a particle effect about him. So I'm going to try and play this smart. Oh, and he has the green eyes too. Okay, so yeah, let's get him to come over here. Okay, he should be chasing me, right? There he goes. Ooh, so loud. Hello. Oh, he teleported right before he died, so he didn't drop any of his stuff right there. Dang it. I really wanted to know what he dropped. It's gonna be like nearly impossible to find where he went to. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. All right, well, maybe we'll find another one. Whoa, a mine shaft. Okay, cool. Ooh, spooked me. Yes, you did. Ooh, diamonds, 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 yay! No, cave spider, horrible. Ooh, let's get rid of that. Be gone, please. Thank you. Back to your regularly scheduled joy and whimsy. Man, I'm getting a lot of XP from these monsters, it feels like. Unless they just like don't kind of clump up at all. Maybe it's just like one experience point, or one orb per point. Oh, we got some redstone too. Oh, can I mine redstone? Yes, I can. It just takes forever. Was that just like a thing back then? I honestly don't remember that. I've noticed that the breaking speeds of several different items and blocks are like, look, this crafting table does not mine fast with an axe, which I think may have just been a quirk of actual like Minecraft beta and not anything to do with the personalization aspects, unless I'm just completely crossed up and they've got me all tricked. Okay, but we've got to see what the nether is like. Obviously. Okay, here's a little tip of advice to the next time they update this. Can you make Obsidian mine quick? That's my personalization request, please. Obsidian should take 3 whole seconds to mine. Please, developers, make me a Minecraft version suited to my desires and will. I'm going to take this time to say something I've been thinking as I've been playing through this. It was a very smart choice to build this off of beta 1.8.1. Just because that like span of time from 1.8 to release was just so weird and uncertain that like, obviously I feel like a lot of these features are inspired from certain like little snippets of information that came out during then, but like kind of throwing them all in here and activating and deactivating random features, it plays into that kind of uncertainty, and like, we really didn't know what Minecraft was going to look like after this update. I think it's a really cool version to choose to do something like this in. Like, it just would not hit the same if this was done in, like, release 1.3 or something. I don't know. But if you were one of the people following the updates around this time, there might have been a snapshot that release that was 1.8.7 that had all this stuff. I don't know. Okay, I kind of want to make my way out of here to prepare for the next update. That's such a funny way to talk about a Minecraft world. Like, not trying to get in before night to avoid monsters, but to make sure that you don't suffocate underground while the world updates. I don't even know if it would happen, but the possibility is there, and I don't want to risk it. I got a lot of stuff right now. Ooh, yeah, it is nighttime, so I'm glad we got out when we did. But looky there, there's another Enderman. I am gonna aggro on him to see if I can, to see if he drops anything. Ooh, where is he? Where is he now? Don't scare me. Where is he? Oh, where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. Where did he... Is he like on top of the mountain? Oh, yep, I was gonna say, I know this is not a wise choice, but no, he didn't drop anything. So, I wonder if I got unlucky, or maybe there's no ender pearls yet. Okay, and I guess now is also a good time to see if the world updates without sleeping, or if you have to sleep to get the update. I think maybe you have to sleep, because the mobs have already burned up, so yeah, I think so. I guess I could... Never mind. That spooked me. Crisscross, craft your quartz for an island getaway. I'm interested in that. I don't have any quartz. I don't even know if my version has quartz. Oh, look, I have skill points again. And our generation is just totally different. Okay, and I have to relog now, and I'm really hoping that when I come back, it doesn't reset the version, but if it does, I'm sorry. Okay, I did just relog. So now we're on Minecraft Beta 1.8.7, and we have the old... We don't have the menu panorama anymore. Okay, well next, I think I'm going to try and go to the Nether. I'm a little scared because I'm worried I might die, but I don't know. It mentioned something about quartz, an island getaway with quartz, and I want to see what that is. I'm assuming it's something and not just like an elaborate bit. Oh wait, I don't even have hunger anymore, but I have sprinting. That's cool. Okay, let's go. Well, I don't really think I can set my spawn even if I place my bed down here. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go for it. Okay. Pretty standard looking nether so far. I'm trying to be very careful. I don't want to accidentally like fall into anything here. Let's try to mark my path a little bit. Okay, let's go down here. I think it would be interesting to try and stay near my nether portal regardless, so that if anything were to change with the nether, I can just like check it with each version. You know, does that make sense? I don't know if I said that in the right way. Wait, what is that? Hold on. What is this? Neat. I'll upgrade my health, I guess, and my speed. And I'll upgrade my defense. That has not always been there. I know that for a fact. So I wonder if this is going to carry over with like every version, or if I have to like get lucky to have those like skills still. And I haven't seen any quartz so far. So I guess it's either possible that I didn't get lucky this time, or, I mean, maybe it's not in the nether at all. Yeah, there's no quartz to be found here. I definitely would have seen some by now. Okay, well, the nether looks pretty standard, and I don't really want to get stuck in here or go too far away, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the overworld now and then just check it out again on the next night. So I wonder if I still have to like eat food? Yes, it just goes straight to my health bar. Gotcha. Okay, and you know, I can't really rely on just my inventory forever, so perhaps against my better judgment, I am gonna place a chest down and put some stuff up and just hope and pray, I guess, that it doesn't get overwritten by anything. Is this a different cobblestone texture? Because like I'm pretty sure this is the regular beta 1.8 cobblestone texture, but and I might just be gaslighting myself at this point. I kind of feel like we started off with it being the more contrasty texture from earlier beta. You know what? Maybe I'll keep my most valuable things on me for the time being, just to see if the nighttime does end up kind of destroying everything I love. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rip the band-aid off and just see what happens. Yes, we're going to update. Oh, under specific conditions, food can be an explosive substance? Oh, okay. It looks like my world is still mostly intact here. I think maybe it just goes out of its way to try and avoid damaging any player-made stuff, which is quite nice. And I hope I don't eat those words later. Okay, yay, full iron armor. Oh, look at this. We still have the skill points down there, but we don't have the thing to actually use them, but they still apply. Oh, but I don't have sprinting anymore. Oh no, please, please sprint. Okay, I don't have enough patience to chop that whole tree down, and surely it will just go away when I update, right? Right. This is my ugly stinky house. I call it that because of how it looks. Okay, and before this nighttime is over and this version is over, I just want to check out the nether again really quickly just to make sure nothing crazy has changed. Okay, everything looks like exactly the same, I think. I'm pretty sure. I feel good about that assessment. All right, until another version, Nether. Let's go to sleepy. The end is very desolate. We are working on this. Wait, is the end in this? Hold on. Okay, go ahead and update. Beta 1.8 pre-release 5. All right, our grass is a different color out here. Everything else looks pretty standard. I can sprint again. I still don't have my skill allocation thing, and that tree did not get removed, unfortunately. Wow, the terrain out that way is like really kind of weirdly flat. I wonder if that's just a regular biome or... Well, that looks weird, right? That doesn't look right. Yeah, this is like bizarrely flat terrain. Man, yeah, this is weird. And the water's only 1 block deep. The F3 menu considered this to be a swampland. This is really bizarre. It literally looks like the noise generator got like set to a scale of 0 or something. Yeah, and then, I mean, right after all this, it seems like the terrain is just mostly normal again. We have another village over there. I think that might be the one I've already visited though. Maybe not. This does look a good bit different. There's still no villagers, as far as I can tell at least. Let's see if I can break the bookshelves. Nope, still nothing. And then the blacksmith also does not have a chest still. I might be like way off base. They may have added that so much later. Okay, I think I'm gonna start making my way back now. Oh, is that just a village house that's generated like on top of another one? No way. That looks like it's done that like 4 times. That is so odd. What the heck? This village is just all sorts of messed up, man. I think this is a village I've been to though, right? Because I've got the... I mean, yeah, and that's where I've broken the book. Yeah, I think I've definitely been to this one. But it's just, over all the updates, it's just gotten so much more and more messed up. Okay, and before it becomes nighttime, I'm gonna do another quick nether check. Yeah, I mean, it still looks like I think mostly the same. I don't notice anything different. Oh, that's different. That's different. They're mad at me. They're mad at me. No, thank you. Hey, but that's a good food source. Yeah, look, they don't have the green blood either. They're just like, they're red. They're red because they're evil. That's definitely been the only change I've noticed in the Nether so far. Again, like with emphasis on me noticing it, it's very possible things have changed and I have not noticed them as well. I think making unnoticed changes and kind of like gaslighting you into making you wonder, you know, hey, has it always been this way? I think that's kind of where this mod excels. Okay. I want to make it very clear that I have no reason to believe that what I'm about to do is going to work. Okay, just wanted to be sure. It was talking about like the crisscross crafting quartz to like enter an island getaway. So my mind was thinking about Tropicraft and I was like, oh, what if there's like a weird little Easter egg with that? No, it doesn't seem so. That's okay. It's sleepy time. Please refrain from looking at any abnormal Enderman. Okay, are these all just like jokes? Is that an actual thing? Is there like a weird Enderman? Oh, wow. Okay, stone top furnaces. That's a real, that's a long time ago compared to beta 1.8. We still have the really flat land over there too. But see, like those chunks are clearly generating again. And to some extent, I feel like those ones have to be too, right? Let's go to the Nether. I want to see if there's anything different. Now that I kind of know that things in the Nether can change, like the pigmen, I just want to cover all my bases. Okay, do I have friendly pigmen or do I have angry pigmen? I think these guys are friendly. Yeah, look, they got green blood. Green means good. Are they gas normal? They got the snowball instead of the fireball texture. That used to be a thing, I think. I don't know when. Well, now I'm thinking, if this is beta 1.8.1, there's definitely nether fortresses. So presumably there's blazes and, well, no, not really, because there's not villagers. I can't remember exactly when. Oh, this is messing with me. Because no matter how much Minecraft knowledge I have about like updates and stuff, this mod could just do whatever. Like, okay, wait, no, let's be reasonable here. This is based off of Minecraft beta 1.8.1. That is the version I added the mod to. For it to have certain features, like the end and the Ender Dragon fight, at least the Ender Dragon fight, it definitely like would have to be based off of release 1.0. Doing anything else would require like putting all that code back into the game, which at that point they could have just built the version off of release 1.0. Does that make sense? I don't know if that logic makes sense. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of a crazy world. I can't eat. What can I eat? Can I eat anything? Can I eat bread? No? Wait, no, I want to eat. Come on. Oh no. Am I forever hungry? Mama, they took away my mouth. They took it away. Can I enchant things? I could try this pretty quickly. Okay, so there, I have a book. I need to go get some obsidian to see if I can make it an enchantment table. Okay, that's enough obsidian. Oh, what? I was able to eat? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I think I can only eat if I'm not full health. I think that's the situation in the current version that I'm in, because I think it both filled my hunger and my health bar. Okay, let's see about crafting an enchantment table. No, they weren't added until the 1.9 pre-releases, which turned into 1.0. Okay, yeah, so enchantment tables are not in this as far as I know, unless they have a different recipe. Okay, I think it's about time for a new version here. And here we are watching the sunset, not knowing what will become of our world shortly after it does. One thing's for certain. The house in the distance shall grow ever higher. Sleepy time, sleepy time. Gotta see what happens. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. Oh, but look, now the swampland actually has trees. I wonder if I just leave this world, does the version change? Okay, no, it is still 1.7.9. Gotcha. Oh, and I can also upgrade some of my stuff. Yay! Okay, I want to be faster. I want more health. Okay, let's check out the Nether again. Okay, I think we were blessed with benevolent pigmen this time around. So clearly there are some kind of minor differences happening in the Nether, but I just don't think it's the same scale that the changes in the overworld are. Okay, but if I do a full game relog, it is going to reset the version. Okay, now we're in beta 1.8.9. Is there anything notably different? I feel like I'm jumping higher. The swampland is gone. Okay, something weird is happening here. As I sprint, I'm like losing sprint speed. That's really odd. So I think that has to do with the stamina stat that I could upgrade. Maybe sprinting doesn't use my hunger in this specific version that I've rolled here. Okay, admittedly, I'm getting a little greedy here. I upgraded the version again. Or changed it? Downgraded? I honestly don't remember. I'm interested in seeing what's going on there. Okay, I just kind of let it turn night for a while because I want to see if I can find the weird Enderman that one tip was referring to. Ooh, there's a lot of monster over here. Oh, a zombie with armor? Hello. Your armor looks a lot different than mine. It didn't drop anything different. No sign of weird Enderman here. There is some very high up lava. That's kind of neat. There's a regular Enderman, I think. Here, let's go ahead and make a little thing where they can't hit me. Okay, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hey, they dropped ender pearls. I kind of wasn't expecting that. Do they just work as normal? No, I can't throw them at all. Okay, well, that was interesting. I want to try and find more Endermen. I wonder if the changes get like progressively stronger as you keep playing. I have no real reason to think that. I just think it would be kind of neat. And that's about the extent of that thought. Oh, Enderman, Enderman. Okay, let me set up a little thing really quick. Thank you much. He wasn't a weird Enderman though, and neither is that one, I don't think. They don't look abnormal to me in any way. Oh, my sword broke. Whoops. Oh wait, the update's about to hit. Everyone, brace yourselves. Unleash fire on the crystal frame and whoosh up into the skies or your end. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, I guess. I'm really lost now, though, because I was already lost, and then the entire world changed around me. I think I need to go this way, maybe? Okay, I still don't have the menu to allocate my skill points, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's my Aether portal. Yeah, we are all good. Could use some patch notes for this one, because I don't know how to get the crystal frame, brother. And I'm mighty interested in the crystal frame, let me tell you that much. Looks like the house is doing good over there. I think my real only lead on the crystal frame thing is an abnormal Enderman. Otherwise, I don't really know what to do. And I don't know about the whole quartz thing for an island getaway. I don't know about that. I think that might be a bit. I think I might be getting pranked. Oh, there's an Enderman. Is he abnormal? He has purple eyes. That's different from the green eyes I've been seeing, but that might also just be what the Endermen look like in the version that I've been crafted here. Come here, Enderman. He made zombie noises? Okay, he didn't drop anything. Bro was too normal. And I'd actually argue that point. I think he was quite abnormal. He made zombie noises and he wasn't a zombie. Oh, Enderman, Enderman. But he just looks normal. No. Normal is a subjective measure. Everything is not normal to me because I myself am not normal. I'm not normal at all. I'm crazy. I'm crazy and twisted and demented. Well, gamers, it's about to be that time of the day again. We'll get them tomorrow, I guess. Under specific conditions, food can be an explosive substance. Okay. I have the thing again. I have the thing. Okay. What should I upgrade? I'm going to upgrade my attack and my defense. Well, that area looks totally different now. Oh, and are we seeing our first chunk errors? Well, no, yeah, definitely. I kind of assumed that would start happening sooner than it did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are getting some chunk errors. Oh, no. How dreary. Oh, wait, our nether's like totally different now. Huh. Okay, maybe things are starting to kind of ramp up. Because we were seeing just very minimal changes here before this. Quartz, 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 quartz. Oh, yay. Okay, it said something about like crisscross crafting quartz for an island getaway. I think that's what the tip said. I really don't know what that means. Oh, and we have the hostile pigment again, I think. They are red. Oh, yep, they want to kill me. Okay, so I'm wondering if the way that this is... It looks like it almost saved this chunk because there was activity in it. So maybe it only regenerates chunks that have no player activity in them. I feel like that would make sense. There's that noise again. I don't know what it is. I think that's the same noise I've been hearing. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what is up with this. Oh. Okay, more. I need more. I need more. I need more right now. I need more. Man, we happen to get quartz on a very hostile nether roll as well. Okay, I've got to do some figuring though, because okay, here's my thinking. This looks like the pre-release end portals before they kind of had their look. So I am assuming that I will need to make this in the formation of an end portal, which is 12 blocks. So I'll need 60 quartz in total. I already have some, so I need 55 quartz. And then I should be good, right? Okay, that's enough quartz. Goodbye, everybody. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Please get me out of here. And now we have 12. Yee, I'm so excited. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think it said something about just lighting it, right? Oh, that's different. Can I do something else? Hello? What am I missing? Did I just say to light it? I do it wrong? I mean, these blocks are like unbreakable now. Did I really do it wrong? Oh, maybe I was supposed to stand in a certain orientation to do it. Okay, I'll try again. Maybe I was kind of supposed to respect like the Eye of Ender laws where you have to, or at least when you used to place the portal frame like manually, you had to place it in the exact right directions, like each of the blocks. So maybe that's what happened there and I did it wrong. Oh wait, I just realized I don't even have hunger anymore. I just have health. When did that happen? I feel I could have sworn I had it the last time I checked. Okay, I've got enough. Just gonna be so very careful this time. Okay, here's 12 more frames. I will just be very specific about how I place these down. That music is at a different pitch. That threw me off. My dude, that's such good timing. That's so funny. Okay, I'm so pumped. Oh, I just had to light the middle of it. Was that what I did wrong? Hold on. I'm a fool, dude. Okay, well let's, I'm gonna construct my inventory here. Okay, I think this should be good for, because it's like a sky dimension, right? Isn't that what the thing said? Or your end is what it said too. Entering the Skylands. Help? I think I have a bit of an unfortunate spawn here. Okay, well, let me see how many slabs I can make. Oh, you don't actually save resources on slabs in this version. Silly me. Well, I hope I have enough blocks. Okay, I'll probably have enough blocks just to make it over there at the very least. And then from that point, I should be good to reach other little islands there. But my plan is just to build over here and then put a bit of water down so I can climb back up here whenever I need to go back. If I do, I'm kind of assuming the way back is just falling down, right? That's usually how these dimensions go, but I'm also worried that could end up killing me. Oh, there's Enderman down there. I wonder, is this where I find the abnormal Enderman? Those all just look like green eye Enderman. Is that copper? Is there copper here? What? So what is copper doing here? That opens up so many questions and opportunities, but mostly questions for me personally, because that's like a whole thing. Copper being added is not like just a little thing. That's like a lot, right? I'm assuming so. I mean, it does seem a little hard to access it though, because so far I've only seen it like on the side of these islands, which would not be very easy to get to unless... Okay, these are all normal Endermen. There's a ton of them though. This is really kind of bizarre looking, them all here together. Do they burn in the daylight here? I saw ender pearls on the ground. Can I, like, push one out into the sun? Please be a willing subject. I need to know. I simply must. Okay, they burn in the sun here. Very interesting. I got scared. Enderman, blazes, and copper are an interesting mix. What? Okay, I guess I'm updating. Is everything still kind of normal here? Oh yeah, look, there's the chunks that that's neat. I lost the ability to sprint again, and I think we're actually more stranded than we were before, so that's fun. Well, maybe not. If I can just get over there, I think I have a kind of clear path to getting to the other, like, main islands. Yeah, I don't know why. Copper really, like, threw a wrench in all my expectations. Like, I feel like I had a path forward. Like, yeah, I'm going to go to the sky and then something's going to happen. And then they're like, here's copper also. What do I do with that? And how can I mix copper with okay, because apparently blazes are in here too, which... Okay, copper, Enderman, and blazes. There's some copper right there. But like I said, it's going to be very precarious to try and get it. I don't even have my skill bar anymore. I was thinking things looked extra barren, even though the food bar is still there. Oh, copper. Okay, furnace, copper ore. I don't have any coal on me. Okay, copper, show me what you do. Copper ingot. Can I make copper tools? No. You cannot. Huh. So if I had blaze powder, would I be able to do something with that? I guess it could be blaze rods too. I don't know. I didn't know blazes were in this. I kind of really want to get back to the overworld because I feel like I saw a tip about copper and quartz. I don't know if I'm just imagining that or not, though. And I'm kind of thinking that the way to get back is just to fall down. I feel like that makes the most sense. And I can't really imagine any other way of getting back currently. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to really hope I don't lose my stuff. It's going to really suck if I do. I'm going to do it. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'm right here. Well, that is sweet. Well, that is really cool. What a neat implementation of like a Skylands dimension. I have simply got to know what copper does though. Okay, I do have some quartz as well. Let me see if I can do anything with this. No. I could have sworn... What? Okay, that's just stressing me out, bro. What does that mean? Charged portal frame? Charged? Alright, I guess I'm going to be playing this a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it was just going to be like a little gimmicky thing, but now there's like a bunch of stuff. And I'm just the kind of gamer that's got to see it all. Well, I hope my nether has quartz. I'm going to be honest, it kind of looks like it doesn't. That is quite unfortunate. We still have the hostile pigmen though, so that's... Wait, no, there's a little bit of quartz right there, but I wonder if it's just because I previously interacted with that chunk. Oh, hello. Do you drop anything? Well, you didn't. Can this update have made it so that more than one quartz drops per ore? Nah. I would never be so lucky. There's a little bit more quartz down there. I mean, I'm gonna need a good bit. I'm also gonna need a good bit of copper. So I might as well just kind of get all that I can. Okay, maybe I'll just sleep it off. I'm gonna sleep it off and get some more quartz. I'll get better quartz. I am thinking, and I'm wondering if maybe The charged portal frames? Oh, I need more armor. I'm wondering if you need blaze powder to activate them? And maybe that's where, like, the... Oh, wait, no, because it was ender pearls, copper, and... Okay, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm just not sure. The world is a mystery to me. Get out of here! Yeah, I need some more portals to make some noise out here. Give me your loudest portals. Okay, I want to just try. No, see, I need something special to ignite that. I'm gonna try ender pearls? Because there is a reason to have ender pearls, clearly. No. Okay, so maybe it's blaze powder or blaze rods. I don't know. Okay, let's update. Minecraft Imp Dev. Imp Dev, that's quite the jump. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Imp Dev. Feels pretty still like beta-y. Okay, please, 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 please have quartz. Please have quartz. Things are getting messy here, brother. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Okay, do I see any quartz? There's a little bit there that's left over from one of the other updates. That might be all I have. Well, there's a little bit more in the chunk still, but hey, I'll take it. I think we have friendly pigment again, so we don't have to worry about them kind of ambushing us. Realistically, there's probably a ton of quartz like within this chunk that's like blocks not exposed to air, but I mean, it's just this. It's like aimless mining, you know? There's bound to be more quartz somewhere. Surely. Most definitely. Most definitely. I still have not seen blazes. I don't know if I should like go all out and like look for another fortress. I don't know, because that could take like forever, ever. In another life, we are enemies. That's probably enough quartz for now, because I think it was mostly copper. I think copper was the 5 that I needed, and then it was 4 quartz. Maybe? I don't know. Game is a little confused. That's okay. It's okay, game. I actually do need to go in here, though. Copper, please. I need copper. Okay, I had to kind of tab out for a second, but do you see this guy? That's a pretty abnormal looking Enderman if I've ever seen one. Unless it's just the brand of Enderman for this version. Oh my good God.
Freak alert.
My stuff. I didn't realize I was gonna be that not ready for it. I knew it probably like would be a little bad. That was really bad. Is he still gonna be over here? I'm pretty sure it was like right here-ish. Oh wait, yeah, there's my stuff. Cool. Well, that's good. He was a little spooky. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna continue to get some more copper, and I guess not look at that thing. I guess it was a pretty darn bad idea. Oh no. Oh, you guys are like all that, huh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna avoid y'all, I think. I guess there's a possibility that I could try to like cheese them and do the 2 block trick. I feel like they definitely have like something in place for that though, right? Because they're like extremely powerful. I might as well try it. So let's just kind of peek at one over the edge here. I'm really nervous. Okay. That one definitely noticed me. He not trying to kill me though. Does he only try to attack you if you attack him first? Or am I gonna get got when I step out of here? Honestly, not sure. Okay, that one's definitely aggroed on me. Ooh, loud noise, scary. Here's another plan. I just get right here. Like they can definitely like pathfind in here, right? They're like, okay, he's right here. I killed it. I don't know what it dropped. Come here, buddy. No, no, no. He just dropped a regular ender pearl? After all of that, it's a regular ender pearl? A regular ender pearl? Okay, well, my ears are happier now that that is done. Okay, see, this song is being played at a different pitch again. Don't think I don't know my Minecraft song pitches, you silly mod. I'm going back home. And I'm mostly just doing this so that I can sleep and then maybe it'll generate kind of differently. So I can maybe have a little bit easier access to some copper. Okay, let's sleep. I'm interested to see what comes after InfDev. Okay, now I'm in beta 1.7.5. I don't see any huge differences so far. Of course, that generation's always just going to be weird and wacky. Kind of used to that. Actually, this looks like InfDev, or maybe InDev generation. Like the sharp drop-offs on the beaches and stuff. That's very reminiscent, right? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe it's having an effect on me. I don't even know who I am anymore. Hello, hello, thank you for so much copper. My armor bar moved. I think it's because I got my hunger back, but I didn't even notice. All right, I covered quite the distance here. Where is all my copper? Once I get the copper, I'm not even sure how to use the frame though. I feel like it has to do with blazes, but I've still yet to see any, so... What? What happened? What happened? Did the game crash? Oh. Oh no. Yeah, the game crashed. Okay, well, I'm a bit nervous about the crash, so I went ahead and made a backup world, but I'm just gonna see what happens when I come back. Everything seems mostly okay, I think. I don't notice anything wrong. Okay, well, I mean, as long as I can just get some more copper, I should be fine, I think. Computer, turn this iron into copper immediately. Thank you. This music is also clearly pitched down a little bit, I think. It actually sounds pretty nice. This is the kind of Minecraft music that makes you think of your days back in 2011. Thinking I ran into the real honeydew on a random multiplayer server on the first day I got the game. But it was just somebody with the skin. It was just somebody wearing his skin. The demon of Babylon disguises himself with the coat of the righteous. Oh, that's a giant. I'm gonna make the trek over there, but I think I'm gonna build off from there and try to connect. Where'd they go? I don't see one giant anymore. What the heck? There was like definitely one right there, and I've seen so many that I was pretty sure they'd be spawning like other places as well. Maybe if I kind of backtrack, they'll still have like spawned. I don't know. This was my whole plan, and it feels like it went down the drain. Surely this isn't like a gimmick where like they only show up in the distance, and if you approach them, they go away. That'd be kind of evil. It would be a little funny though. Well, I'm gonna go make my copper. It would be really funny if one of the versions just like made it so that falling to the bottom kills you instead of putting you back. Oh, I did end up getting some extra copper, but hey, that's never a bad thing. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some blazes as well, because I've still yet to see any. But I need them, I think. Well, I don't really think I need them. I have a suspicion that I need them. I would never be so confident to actually think something. I just have my notions. No blazes to be found unless I do need to look for an actual nether fortress. They're definitely in the game for at least one of the updates or one of the random things that make up the updates, because it has mentioned them. Like in the tips and stuff. But it's also always possible that I just don't really luck into seeing any of them. Yeah, because it looks like this nether doesn't even have quartz, or like this version of the nether that I'm in with this update. So maybe it's best to wait it out for another version. I don't know, because I'm halfway expecting them to spawn like just out and about, but then I'm also trying to keep in mind that I might just need to find... Oh, hello. I might just need to find another fortress. Here, let's go ahead and see if we look out with the nether in a different update. I haven't really been checking outside here. But yeah, it seems like the place that's changing the most is that beach over there. And then I assume we're still getting the ever-growing villager wall house thing. Oh, yep. Good to see. Oh. There's a chunk kind of missing here. You know what? Maybe I do just light this like normal, but I can't do it until I've completed the frame. Maybe I've just been overthinking this like this whole time. All right, well, this is the last of the frames. I'm really hoping that once we get this done, the flint and steel works to light it. Guess if it doesn't, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe the... No, not the ender pearl. Maybe the quartz. No. Egg. No. Okay, I'm really thinking we need blazes. I just don't know what else it would be. Okay, well, it's about time for a new version. Feel free to take a sip from glass bottles. I guess I haven't tried that yet. Let's see if that does anything. I can't use it like on its own. Let's try to fill it up. Well, I mean, I can't do anything. Really not sure how I'm supposed to take a sip from a glass bottle unless it's asking me to get a different liquid in here. Maybe I can fill it up with like lava. I don't think so, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. No, I don't think I can fill it up with lava. I'm gonna do something potentially risky. I think I'm gonna relog to see if I can swap the version. Okay, now we're in beta 1.8.9. We have quartz again, which to me is a good sign. If nothing else, I can just, finally get some quartz again. It's kind of been a minute. Oh, I can drink from the glass bottle now and didn't really do anything. Okay, I think I may have found something that would be useful. Okay, apparently I can make a quartz compass. Now, does it do anything? It's pointing this direction, but it's also not changing or anything. Maybe I have to go to the nether. Is this going to point me towards another fortress? Please? Pretty please? Well, it ain't looking good. Still nothing. Well, this one is pretty different. I have a little version number at the top of the middle of the screen there instead of to the left. And then also all of the lighting is tinted, I think. Wait a minute. Why does this point in a different direction now? It's still not like actively updating, but it's pointing in a different direction. And I think as I kind of cycle through these versions, I do think the changes are getting more intense because this is like a totally different version numbering scheme too. So it might be worth to check out what the overworld looks like now. Okay, is anything different up here? Not that I can really tell. Nothing major at least. It looks like those... The village is getting even taller over there. Is anything different in the sky dimension? There's a giant right there. Okay, I'm gonna be pretty brazen about this. Ooh, okay, I actually have a lot of health, so it didn't really matter. I want to take this guy down. Is it hostile? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'll try to keep my distance a little bit. As much as I can, at least. This isn't exactly the most enticing footage to watch, I know. Oh, he didn't drop anything. Huh.
20 relogs later.
Oh my god. Oh, there's one blaze rod. 3 blaze rods. Or... surely that wasn't the only patch of blazes I'm gonna find, right? Alright, full transparency, I'm gonna admit to some save scumming there. I lost all of my stuff as I was swapping versions because the nether decided to regenerate below me, and then I fell and died, and I don't know where my stuff was. I think most of it, if not all of it, got burned in lava, so just for the sake of convenience, I went ahead and gave myself my inventory back. I didn't add anything extra, anything like that. I was able to get 4 whole blaze rods, and then the version switched over. They just kind of spawned, like, down there. They're not in this version, but I can go ahead and see what I can craft with them, I guess. Okay, because I got 4 here, and I think if I take ender pearls, copper, and, well, let's just see. Does anything happen with this? No. So I'm pretty sure I need to convert this into blaze powder first, and then maybe just... Wait. That just makes an Eye of Ender? Do I see. Okay, well, I can make a few more of these. Okay, I need 4 more. So that's 2 blazes and 4... Or just 2 more Endermen. Okay, I did a quick relog to refresh the version, and this is totally different terrain around us. Like, wildly different. That is really odd. This is the first one I've seen that changed the terrain this much. So I wonder if that means anything different for the Nether. Okay, the Nether is quite different, but look, there's blazes. Please, please, God, come here, please. I am so tired of searching for you guys. Please both drop blaze rods. 2 blaze rods. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And an extra one for good measure. Okay, but before we can do this, I do have to go back here and get a couple more ender pearls. No, why? Oh no. I tried to eat food with a stack, and apparently I guess it doesn't stack in this version. Oh my god, that's terrible. Well, there's also no Enderman here. Okay, don't be mad at me, but I really did not want to deal with having all this food on the ground. Okay, there's 1 ender pearl. I just need 1 more, come on. Oh, look, we got so lucky. Yay, yay! Alrighty, I have the last 4 eyes of ender that I need. Okay, now what? Do I light the middle? Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, but seeing as it is nighttime, I'm gonna sleep and we're gonna go through 1 more version. Look, Enderman, blazes, and copper are an interesting mix. What else? Oh, that's gonna bother me. I don't know how to combine Enderman, blazes, and copper. Maybe it's just talking about the fact that, like, I made the frames with copper and then made the eyes with blaze powder and ender pearls. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea what to expect as I enter this, by the way. So I am going to make a helmet in case I face any battles. But we've got food. Our pickaxe is on the way out, so I'm gonna make an extra one just in case. All right, well, I guess without further ado, let's see what this is. Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay. Entering Mojang offices? Hmm? What? My HUD's gone? What is this? What in the world? Is there anything behind the bookshelf? No. I wanna... I'm so perplexed. There's like ocean or sea lanterns here. There's little computer blocks. Can I have one of these? You know, kind of a banger going on right now though, right? Guess we're gonna go up to the 2nd floor. Is it just more of the same, or... Wait, do I still have my... Oh... I guess I'm gonna follow the... Wait, that's where I came in, right? I don't think it is. I have no expectation of what this could lead me to. Oh, it seems like it's either right above me or right below me. Oh, but I can't break these blocks down here. So I'm assuming it's above me then. See, whatever it is, it's like right here. But I'm gonna have to get into another staircase. I don't know. I feel lost, man. I mean, this is really cool though. Don't get me wrong. Like everything happening here is very neat. Oh, I can go up another floor here. What? Is that what this is pointing to? High notch. Am I... Do I have to do this? Yep, I think that's what's happening. Take a breath now. What? Not calm 4.ogg. What in the world? What? What is going on? He's got a charge attack? I don't have anything to hit him ranged. Can I deflect these? I don't think so. Ooh, this might be a dumb thought, but can I do anything with the glass bottles here? Maybe not. I still don't get what the thing with the glass bottles is. I'm probably overthinking it though. Okay, this is a much more engaging Ender Dragon boss fight than I'm used to. Whoa. Yeah, this is kind of tough. I need ranged, I think. I wonder where I'll go if I die here. Oh, that's rough. No, don't. Oh, my armor is all the way broken now. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I just spawned back here? Did I just go right back up to him again? Oh, he's full health again. No, brother. Oh, man. Oh, I can parry the charge? Oh, wait. So maybe if I just tank the charge attack. Whoop, maybe not. Eventually I'm gonna run out of, like, stuff, though. And that's gonna suck. Uh-oh. How am I gonna go about this? I think it, like, regenerates this entire dimension every time, too. Ah, come on! No, 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 no! Ah! Okay, I think I have to retreat for a minute, because, like, there's no way I'm defeating this in my current state. Okay, here's an exit. Hey, look, I brought home a computer, though. That's pretty cool. Put a computer down right here. Okay, I hope you guys don't mind, but I did go ahead and give myself enough arrows to actually kind of be useful here, and just some iron to get a full set of armor. Because as much as I'm enjoying this, I really want to see what is going on with the boss fight, but I don't want to spend, you know, just a ton of time grinding for a bunch of materials that I don't currently have. All right, where were we? Okay, I'm ready this time, brother. Oh, watch out, buddy. Come here. Ah, I'm scared. There we go. Ooh, okay. I need to take a bit of a... I need to put a little bit of space between us. No! I got the... No, my food! Oh, my food! No, my food! This is the worst thing that could have happened. Dang it. That sucks so bad. Oh, come on, dude. We were right there. No! Quit. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding? I'm mad, dude. That is so frustrating. Yeah, I'm just keeping you at bay with these arrows. I don't even care. That'll get to be cheesy now. Ah! No, dude, please. Oh, it was one hit. Ah! All right, third time is the charm. Let's go. I get insta-fired arrows. Oh, good roll on this one. They do a lot less damage, but I'll take it. What are you gonna do now, idiot? Nope. You're not gonna start hitting me now, brother. You are done. Oh my god. Oh. No? Hello? Is this Jeb's old skin? What is this? I thought we were done. I thought we were done. This is so... Oh man, I just haven't been able to predict a single thing that's gonna happen in this mod. Okay, I don't trust that. I'm gonna eat. I feel like he's gonna come back again. Okay, dude. This is ridiculous. What? Is that supposed to happen? Dude, my hand hurts so bad from spam clicking. I can't even like press escape to pause and just not right click for a minute. Oh, okay, he's down, he's down. Oh, we got a lot of damage that time. No. No! Finally, dude. Is it over? Am I done? Dude, what a trip. Yep, that's me. Bingus Shondo. Okay, I think this... Oh, wait, no, this isn't the regular poem. The update was outright deranged. It certainly was deranged. Looking back now, this update has gotten too much work as the developers slaved away on it. Well, does Bingus Shondo have anything to say about this? It does not seem to respond. Oh, I would if I could. We do have an idea of its intentions, however. It must have come here to overcome the update. It indeed has come here to overcome the update. What was it intending to do about it? I think it requires the update it deserves. The update it deserves, indeed. After all of this suffering, they deserve a solid update. Maybe we should somehow consult Bingus Shondo for a new update? It certainly knows what it's doing more than we do. Indeed, they certainly do. Marcus? Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. The update I have created was in great dismay and is my fault. Yes, not even I had any idea of what we were doing. Jens? We wanted to make an adventure update, an update where the player would explore extreme hills, abandoned mine shafts, endless oceans. We tried to do that, but our ideas started clashing together. We have never made an update of this scale before, and as new ideas combined with old, we created a monstrosity. We just did not know what we were making anymore. Do either of you know why we were created? You were supposed to greet the player at the end of the game, congratulate them for their extensive adventuring. You fulfilled your purpose, but there is more important matter that we need to settle. Indeed, we must speak to Bingus Shondo. We need to see what you really want. With all the power you used to get here and expansive knowledge of this game, what is your update? Dude. Oh, that's so sick. Why do you got it? Okay. Oh, that's the stinger. That's the that's what we're ending on, huh? Okay. Welcome to the control panel. Control this version of the game to your heart's content. Fiddle around with all the settings you want and save all the presets you want. Oh my god, what? Oh. This is crazy. So like this is how it did everything. It was just randomizing these each time. This is so cool. Chaos entropy? Adjust chaos on game mode normal static Isles of Time. What is Isles of Time? What if I just click done on that? I'm not really sure what Isles of Time. Well, hold on. This seems to be very old Minecraft terrain. I wonder if that's what I was controlling there? What an insane mod this was. I mean, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I didn't expect it to go as deep as it did, I guess. Like what this ended up being was something totally different. And it did tell a really cool story. So like, obviously, this is kind of to the same note that I was speaking of earlier, where like the adventure update was such a monumental period in the game's history. And it was where the game actually became what it is today. Like so many of the features that are just kind of very standard and like we're very used to having in Minecraft started there. And there was so much potential. If things were done even slightly differently, it would have like a butterfly effect. Like, yes, the change might not have seemed major then, but just with the way that things developed, I mean, it could have gone totally different, you know? And I think it managed to tell a pretty interesting story of like with the end there, like going to Mojang's offices like we are, and then that was just all very neat, and I didn't expect it to kind of play into that narrative so much, but I'm really glad it did. I think the adventure update for a game like Minecraft, that like its development is usually so open, especially like back then, there were pre-releases and like secret updates and like all kinds of little snapshots like we're used to today, right? But during the adventure update, a lot of the stuff was kept under wraps and they didn't share a lot of it. So like they have their own ideas that went into the update, and you know, things ended up being different, and we only saw a tiny bit of that, so even our perception of that is even different. And I don't know if that makes any sense, but like but you get it. It's just such a weird time in Minecraft's history, and this is such a cool project. I expected it to just be like a goofy little, like, look, everything's gonna change and you're gaslighting yourself and like, you know, this little thing's different. And it was that, but it also became so much more. And it did become kind of a narrative on the adventure update and the development behind it. And that's really cool. And obviously, as we all know, once the adventure update was finished, Notch and Jeb did indeed come from a dragon and try to kill everyone. And I think there's also... Is this my wooden pickaxe from the beginning of the game? This is where I mined my first stone. That's crazy. Yeah, this was really cool. This is kind of one of my favorite things ever that I've seen out of a Minecraft mod. It just consistently surprised me so very much. I never felt like I was expecting what comes next. And like, it's one of those ones where even though I played like almost 7 hours of it, yeah, this is a long recording session, by the way. I still don't really feel like I've seen everything. And that's not even to say like, oh yeah, there's different like combinations of certain settings and stuff. Like, yeah, obviously I have not seen every one of those, but I also feel like I missed out on some like crafting recipes. I don't think I quite understood what the quartz compass did. I kind of thought I did. I thought it was leading me to the notch at the top of the Mojang offices, but it didn't seem to do exactly that. So I don't know. I'm probably going to try out more of BlueStaggo's projects, especially Authentic Adventure. I've had my eye on it for some time now, and it's a little bit like this in the way that it plays into the early adventure update stuff, but it tries to make like a fully playable version, and it looks really cool from what I've seen. Oh, I'm stuck in the well. Okay, but with that, I may not look at everyone, but I have been Bingus, and you have been Chondo. And Chondo, would you please send a helpful dog to let somebody else know near me to get me out of this well? Please. I do thank you very, very much for watching this video.